Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Would make uh, introduce myself. My name is Rafiuddin Abdillah. My number ID is 29 12 50 and 94. In this section, I want to explain about the final exam in economic and business analysis landscape. As a theme in Financing National Strategic Project or PSN, Project Strategis Nasional, and I want to elaborate in my job about the smallholders palm oil replanting initiative in PT Perkebunan Nusantara 4. Okay, before I explain, I want to give a conceptual framework. In this section, I want to the first introduction, then the second is theory based, macroeconomic context, key challenge, regulation and policy, and the last policy solution. Introduction, National Strategic Project. What is PSN? PSN is project are strategic in nature and support growth and equitable development to create job and improve public welfare. In my corporate, uh, we uh, we get the PSN about the replanting in or peramajaan smallholders perkebunan sawit rakyat. About 2020, 5,000 hectares. Okay, next requirement. The first is significant impact on the national economy. The second is government's priority agenda, high strategic, give public and social benefits, and the last financially and economically viable. In this PSN, the legality is Perpres number 13 in 2016 about acceleration of implementation of national strategic project, and Undang-Undang number 6 2023 about omnibus law. PSN is for what? The ones encouraging economic growth, improving connectivity and infrastructure, creating jobs, encouraging equitable development, strengthening national resilience, and encouraging downstream processing and added value. So the PSN ini, PSN is push the economic in national because the government give the stimulus to push the economy, and uh, the ending and the goals is national welfare. The next section is theory based economic growth theory. The ones is neoclassic. In this neoclassic, the variable is capital, technology, labor, and the Romer, innovation, human capital, and knowledge. Aggregate demand theory, capital, investment, government expense, export. And the third is multipliers effect theory. In this theory, every investment produces a multiplier effect on the economy. Macroeconomic context in this national strategic project. Why the sectors is strategically important for Indonesia? Because it plays a role as the main instrument in driving economic growth and macro stability through the following channels. In this section is stated in the task. The one is GDP growth, gross domestic product production. The national strategic project PSN increase GDP through the one is large investment, capital formation, multiplier effects on other sectors. In the encouraging short and the long-term economic growth. Inflation, impact on inflation and short-term potential price increase cost push, long-term increase supply and logistic efficiency. In this helps stabilize structural inflation. Employment, creating direct and indirect job, stimulating regional economy activity, and this variable reducing unemployment and improving welfare. Export and investment, increasing competitiveness and production capacity, attracting domestic and foreign investment, strengthening the trade balance and capital flows. So, if we see or in the helicopter view, the PSN ini, the National Strategic Project, give the impact. The one is GDP, inflation, employment, and export investment. Next, key challenge in the PSN have the challenge. What is the challenge of PSN in Indonesia? The first, inflation, energy subsidy, fiscal deficit, volatility of price, interest rate shock. Inflation is supply and distribution disruption, increased input costs, fertilizer, logistics. There is price pressures and public purchasing power. Energy subsidy, rising commodity price, CPO energy, biodiesel program increased subsidy requirement. There is increased fiscal burden. Fiscal deficit, high project financing and subsidies, limit fiscal space. There is widening deficit and rising debt. Volatility of price, global price fluctuation, CPO energy. There is export revenue uncertainty, revenue stability. Interest rate shock. Interest rate hikes, the Fed symbol. There is capital outflow, rupiah weakening, investment cost increasing. Next, the regulation and policy in national strategic project. Indonesian government policies regarding fiscal and monetary. The framework is constraint. The constraint is fiscal and monetary. The one is spending or subsidies, project financing through the state budget and special funds, BPDPKS, fertilizer and energy subsidiaries, biodiesel. The function is encourage investment and maintain price stability. Tax incentive, tax holidays and tax allowance for downstream industry, fiscal support for strategic investment. The function is attracting investment and increasing added value. Bank Indonesia policies, inflation control, BI rate, stabilization of the rupiah exchange rate, liquidity and credit support for the productive sectors. The function is maintaining macroeconomic stability and financing. The role or institution, Ministry of Finance, fiscal subsidies, national strategic project, PSN financing. The Bank Indonesia Inflation Stability and Financing System set our enterprise like PTPN 4, the project execution, and upstream downstream integration. The function is policy coordination, and effective implementation. Policy solution. We know the PSN, the government have policy, and in this section I want to give some insight for the solution. The short-term stability, long-term stability, and supply chain integration, ESG and global market. The short-term stability assistance income scheme during the transition period TBM, tanaman belum menghasilkan. Soft loans with a grace period. The purpose is maintain consumption and local economic stability. The long-term stability is complete package, supporter speed, seeds, fertilizer, gap, and mentoring. The goal is increased yield on contribution to GDP. Supply chain integration. Nucleus Postma model, PTPNS of taker. The objective is market certainty and supply chain efficiency. ESG and global market, the access implementation of traceability and certification is for RSPO. The goal is maintain export and global competitiveness. Thank you.